A multi-generational community in Land O'Lakes with a footprint bigger than the city of Tampa? Pretty much so. I'm going to give you the lowdown on a 6,200 acre development just off of Highway 52 in Land O'Lakes. It's called Angeline. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Mike Lavoie. Welcome to our YouTube channel where we talk about real estate around the Tampa Bay area and living in the Tampa Bay area. About 30 miles north of downtown Tampa, almost smack dab in the middle of Pasco County, is Land O'Lakes. Up until a few years ago, Land O'Lakes was a little city known for the number of lakes around the area, not the butter. Get it? Land O'Lakes. It took its name in the early 1950s and started absorbing nearby towns like Denham and Erin, Growers Corner, and has become probably one of the largest cities in Pasco County, covering 19 square miles. In early 1990, the population of the Land O'Lakes was something like 7,800 people. In 2022, the census puts that at 38,400 residents. Land O'Lakes is home to several neighborhoods, and some of them are a little older, like Oakstead or Dupree Lakes, Lake Pageant Estates. Some of them are newer, and that would include Lakeshore Ranch in Connerton, a pristine lake preserve. And that's just getting started. There's got to be a couple dozen out there. I've got a complete list of neighborhoods in a link down below if you want to take a look. There are golf course communities, 55 plus communities, gated communities. There's even a couple of clothing optional communities. Land O'Lakes offers residents a suburban feel, lots of shopping, lots of restaurants, outdoor activities, and yet it's only 30 minutes from Tampa International or downtown Tampa. According to niche.com, which is a great reference site for places to live, I use it all the time, Land O'Lakes' median home price is about $250,000 with 82% ownership, and that's very good. Public schools, they get an A-. If you're looking for private schools, Land O'Lakes has you covered there too. The biggest is probably going to be Academy via Lakes, but there are several others in the surrounding area. So to be real honest, there is no downtown Land O'Lakes. If you're looking for tall buildings, shopping centers, town centers where you can walk around, get a coffee, you're probably going to need to drive. Downtown Land O'Lakes is still very laid back. There are several stores, mostly older, family-run businesses that have been there for decades. There is a Publix and a Winn-Dixie grocery store, an Ace Hardware, a couple of coffee shops, there's 2 or 3 wine stores, a couple of brew pubs. One of the best delis in the area is Larry's Deli. It's just a hole in the wall, but it makes great subs. One of our common stops is Hungry Harry's Barbecue. It's family owned, been there since 1985. Serves some really great ribs, pork, and chicken. Try that corn casserole, it's actually pretty good. There's even a Lowe's Home Improvement and a Wally World, although I think that they're probably technically in Lutz because they're south of Highway 54. If you want some serious shopping or entertainment, you're going to have to drive about 5 miles east over to the Tampa Outlet Mall, where there's going to be something like 200 or 250 stores. Or maybe the Grove Shopping Center, where they have some big box stores like TJ Maxx and Bed Bath Beyond and Dick's Sporting Goods. The Groves also has a really nice Cinebistro where they have mainstream films. You can have dinner and drinks right there while you're watching the movie. So what about Angeline? Angeline is a 6,200 acre mixed-use master plan community that one day is going to be a small city of about 35,000 people. Construction is just getting underway with the Welcome Center and a couple of models spread around. If you go out there now, be prepared for traffic. The county is working on upgrading both Highway 52 and Land O'Lakes Boulevard into 4-lane divided roads. Right now, it's a complete mess. But in a couple more months, there will be a clean shot east to west from the tollway all the way over to I-75 on Highway 52, and the same thing going south into Tampa on US 41, which is going to be either 4 or 6 lanes all the way into Tampa. At some point in time, this location is going to be really nice. There's going to be about 3 routes to downtown Tampa, so depending on the time of day and traffic, you at least have some alternatives. Tampa International is about 30 minutes straight down the toll road. One of the main highways in Florida is I-75, which is only about 11 miles to the east of Angeline. I mean, even the beaches are less than an hour away if you go down the toll road. Angeline is being developed by Metro Places Development, which if you've watched some of my other videos, you recognize the name. Metro has built or are building several communities in the Tampa area. You've got Epperson Ranch, Mirada, Union Park, South Shore Bay, and now Angeline. Angeline will be a mixed-use community, meaning they're going to be commercial, recreational, and residential areas, with the Moffit Cancer Center being the largest commercial area with about 775 acres of life sciences and research park. They're estimating some 14,000 jobs will be created over the next several years. About 3,600 acres will be set aside for green space and an extensive trail system with a variety of surfaces and distances, loops, covering about 100 miles of biking, hiking trails. Part of the development is that Pasco County is building a 6 to 12 grade STEM magnet schools, which is taking applications now for the fall 2023 school year. The centerpiece will be the town center and Metro Lagoon. Someday soon, this will become this, only better. At Epperson Ranch, the lagoon is pretty amazing. It's a 15 million gallon freshwater pool designed to look like a lagoon, complete with tiki huts, a restaurant, pool slides, paddle boards, and a white sandy beach with no salt water. Angeline will have all that, plus a town center with about 26 million square feet of office space, shopping and dining, an entertainment area, easily accessible by residents by car, golf cart, scooter. You can ride, or I guess you could even walk if you really wanted to. Lennar Homes originally purchased the land several years ago and has been sitting on it. Based on their experience with Metro Places developing Mirada, they have combined again at Angeline. Lennar is going to be one of the 4 builders to get it started, but they expect to have 8 to 10 different builders over the next several years. The idea is to create a multi-generational community. Homes are going to be built in several different styles or purposes. Everything from townhomes and villas to entry-level single-family homes, luxury move-up homes, and apartments are in the plans. The first section is going to be built by Lennar and will be a gated 55-plus community separate from the rest of the area. The 55 section will have 158 home sites with 3 different collections of homes, both single-family and villas in varying price ranges. It's also going to have its own private clubhouse, a resort-style pool, bocce ball, pickleball, and tennis courts, fitness rooms. I mean, all the amenities you would normally expect in a luxury 55-plus community. I will have a video on that section as soon as it gets farther down the road. Right now, they're working on the models, clubhouse, and putting in the streets. The remainder of the residential section is going to be based on Metro Places' Connected City concept. The Connected City starts with a community-based Ultra-Fi Wi-Fi system. This system makes every home a smart home. Things like they have smart street lights that are solar powered and they dim with inactivity, then go full power when somebody walks or drives by. They have autonomous golf carts coming. I mean, it's really golf cart friendly. Instead of burning gas in your car, use your golf cart to go to the lagoon. Other than Lennar, builders and home prices have not been published, but based on their other Metro Places, you can expect townhomes to start in the low $300,000 range. Single-family homes are going to be in the high $300,000 for entry-level homes and getting into the millions of dollars at higher-end luxury homes. At other locations, townhomes have been built on the lagoon waterfront. They start in the low 500s, and I would expect something very similar at Angeline. There is a link down below for more information. If you're interested in keeping up to date with the build-out, send us your contact information. We'll put you on an interest list and keep you updated as they go. I appreciate your watching, and if you have any questions or comments, jot them down below. I will actually respond. Have questions about real estate area, just want to talk? In the comment section down below, there is a link to schedule a phone call with me. We could make that a Zoom call if you'd like to. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It helps us get our videos out to the world. Click on that notification button as well, and we'll let you know when our next video is published. Thanks for watching. Go out and make it a great day.